morning. We got something to show you. Maybe you can see it in the background. Here we are, the new edition. We weren't exactly looking for a tractor, but this one popped up and it was cheap. So we scooped it. So Owen's gonna go over how to do a heavy cut, polish and wax on her. We're just pulling the exhaust because we're gonna paint it. We're gonna bring it back sexy again. You can see the rims are a little dull, but in the future when we get new rubber, we'll paint the rims. I've already touched this stuff up with a spray bomb just to make it look good. But it's gonna be pretty sweet. 345 horse, IVT, no depth. This is a 2010, no particulate filter. This is up our alley. Or is that, no, it's right here. Look up here. She's wedged. Give her a good wiggle back and forth. Yeah, that's right. You keep wiggling, I can hold the bottom. Coming up? It's coming up. Oh, yes. Yep, almost there. Now keep wiggling. Keep wiggling. Movement? Yeah, movement. You moved it an inch, but I don't see the end of it. I don't see the light yet. She's way up in there. Don't even take a turn. There, yes. We almost there? No, I don't. I can finally see the light. I need a little crowbar here, a little assistance, a little persuasion. But getting there. At least we've got this little muffler's coming up. We had to hold it down. Yeah, we got half an inch. You do the top. Gotta go that way, huh? I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Plywood. Let's have a look. Yeah, what a restrictive. Yeah, well, you can see the baffle. That's where you can feel it, but the baffle. The baffle. Anyways, give her a paint. It is nice and quiet. I'm not prepared for MagnaFlow yet. Whew. Do we give her a little straight pipe action though?
I'm up with probably 30 horsepower.
It was on the 7630, wasn't it?
15 and 1,000.
Yeah. Give her a fire. A little straight pipe. So we've decided we are going to test out the MagnaFlow on her, peel her off our 7630. The weight savings alone.
Jeez, a lot of, ooh, the only problem is that bracket. Can you pull that pipe in? He's not centered on it?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
That'll get you.
Sweet. You can even clamp it if we want to. Okay. Let her happen. This is our signature. EGTs should go down with that. What's it like in there? Very nice. So we're not gonna do the MagnaFlow right away. We'll wait till winter, but Owen's gonna sand that down, paint it. I'm gonna give this a wash and then we'll give it a wax. All washed. I just want to show you so you can see imperfections in this hood. Okay, this is, so we're not gonna be able to, obviously that needs to be repainted, so we're just gonna buff it for today, and that will get us through harvest because that's what we need it for, and haul manure. And then this winter we're gonna take that hood off, we're gonna repaint it, we're gonna look into some new tires, like I said, we'll paint the rims, and we'll bring this thing right back to the caliber of equipment we want. But it's in not bad a shape. Like I said, it's got a lot of good options. So this has 4,500 hours on it. New motor. We have put the first 10 hours on it so far, testing it out. So there's a lot of value there. And we're not scared of that kind of stuff. Yeah, the tranny could go, but I'm not. If it does, we got this cheap enough. We're pretty confident we can rebuild it. We like these tractors that are just a little bit older, a little bit used. We can make them look good. We're not afraid. Wire wheel this whole thing down, and we're gonna give her a quick spray. Owen's just gonna attempt to use polish first. See if we can bring it back out, and if we can't, we'll go heavy cut. Nice work. Yeah. What do we got here?
See the difference in the haze and the no haze?
Yeah. So the polish is working. So basically, we're stripping a layer of paint off, correct?
Pretty much.
Basically, we're taking that old haze right off.
Good foul, couple foul.
Yeah. So you really have to be careful, especially using air, because you can burn right through the paint and right to the primer. Now Owen's worked in a body shop in his high school years, so he has a great understanding of how this works. I do not use that particular piece of equipment because I'll just screw it right up. How are we looking?
Decent. I could probably get better with a more aggressive compound. But what do you think?
Oh yeah, you can.
Kind of looking you'll probably see it better if you're sitting right. Maybe with a more aggressive compound, you risk like a slight haze, and you'll take more paint off. Especially when you get the wool. I got the foam pad on right now.
Yeah. So as every time you wax, you take a layer of paint off, so you don't want to take too much off. This will do for now, but I don't quite know. You did it better. Pardon me?
More shine better.
I think that's pretty good for in here. That'll be fine till we get it painted. That'll be fine till we get it painted. It's gonna do the job. It'll be respectable. Yeah, that's right. We will be able to fire him with it. Anyways, he's gonna go and carry on to the whole hood. Finished up in here. I've zip tied everything nicely. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough wire to get that up tighter. I might attempt to do that before we go to the field, but it's pretty good for now. Obviously, I had to buy a bracket because I needed a bracket for that tractor, so I might as well use the L bracket because that's the only thing that goes into that tractor, or the 8260, because we use it for tillage or haul manure. So this tractor, the 7630, are the planting tractors, and it's nice to have this bracket. Same with the 6140, all the spraying stuff we have in there. So I'm happy. Let's go for lunch. I'm gonna go check a field, and maybe we'll get that 8345 dirty. So we are back from lunch. I checked the field. Oh yes, sir. Look at that. Muffler is back on. We painted that nasty looking bracket. She's polished. If you have seen my washing and waxing, you know that is just a polish, it's not a protectant. We decided just to polish it today. Maybe we'll wax it later. We are going to get it dirty. Let's make this happen. Here we go. Nope. You know what? I gotta clean that window. Much better. Before we get at it, better give her a quick grease. There we are. And as I'm greasing, I find out we're down a shank. Oh. Need a ratchet. As we're getting into the field here, this is my double crop soybeans. They look fantastic. As long as we don't get a frost, there's some good potential here. They've definitely had the moisture and the heat to make them grow. Like, they're actually really tall. Yep, we do got some pods I can see from up here, so fantastic. So you can officially see my puddle is gone. That took all season. There's my sweet corn. Unfortunately, all that got drowned out. So we've already ripped this with this tractor. Like I said, we put 10 hours on this tractor before I started showing it here on YouTube to try it out, make sure I was happy with it. But yeah, it's got sorry, this tractor's got lots of power, that's for sure. We did spread some manure with it, and yeah, now we are just working some dirt. So the plan is, when this is all cultivated and get it smooth, we're gonna go get a spreader and we're gonna spread oats down here as a cover crop, because this is river bottom and there's definitely a chance that the river will come up, and I don't want to take all this topsoil away. Plus, cover crops are supposed to be good for your soil, so we'll play around with it. Like I said, it's a first generation R, but you get the R cab, so you get a little screen, lots of space, buddy seat, all kinds of fun stuff. The only thing it doesn't get is a fridge, but that's okay. My other one doesn't have a fridge either. So anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. That's all I got for you today. Coming up next, we'll be winterizing the sprayer. We'll be spreading the seed down for this field for the cover crop, and tickling it one more time. Let the cover crop grow. Once the sweet corn comes off, we're gonna rip it, do the exact same thing over there. Then this whole bottom will be ripped again, and it should grow some good corn next year. Have a good one. Peace.